Hey, what's up guys? Scythe here. I said I wasn't gonna play Guild Wars 2, but somehow I ended up purchasing it today because I was extremely bored, and I really didn't expect much. I really thought from beta impression that I wouldn't enjoy the game. Um, Here is some highlight clips. Basically what I did was got right in the game, finished a small little tutorial, went straight into World PvP, not knowing anything about the game really, other than a little bit I experienced during the beta. Never tried the World PvP zones, or they say World versus World versus World. Um, so I got right into the action. It was a lot of fun starting out. It really surprised me how good the World versus World system is. Now it may have its flaws and I may not know much about it, but from a jump right in from low level, start playing, getting some XP for taking keeps, it reminds me a lot of like a Warhammer system, but a little bit more in depth with resources and maybe a few more siege weapons. Um, but overall, I really liked the Warhammer system of taking keeps and how the system worked. Um, so really, can't really put it any other way, but it's like the Warhammer, every keep in that game kind of mashed into one big, huge World PvP zone split into 4 different zones. And again, this is just coming from my first impressions of what I saw. It could, could have missed, overlooked things, and um, may not be saying the right, correct terminology for this stuff. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of these clips, I'm just still learning my skills and stuff. I didn't hardly do any PvE. I really wasn't impressed too much with the PvE when I played beta, but it's actually not as bad now that I've seen the World PvP zone. It's kind of made me want to go back and do a little PvE to get some new skills to come back to the zone. Actually, I'm starting to like some of the features in this game about leveling up each individual weapon to unlock a set of skills. So basically, if I use a great sword, I'll unlock skills to go with that weapon. And if I use a mace, I'll unlock another set of 5 skills to go with that weapon. It's kind of hard to explain if you haven't played the game, but it's kind of like each individual subclasses under the main class, because every different weapon you use, you unlock a different set of skills for. And then of course, like, you have a lot of morale, and I don't know if that's the right terminology for it. It seems like a lot of buffs and stuff that would be unlocked on the other bars. But from what I've played with the World, it's a lot of fun. You can jump right into it with a group, not knowing anybody. A lot of cool little battles. It kind of brought me back to SWG, Warhammer, Keep Battle, kind of mixed together. And you really don't have these type of battles in WoW. You more have battlegrounds and maybe a little sporadic World PvP, but nothing this organized. I mean, this game has small keeps, little supply bases that give you supplies to build defenses for your walls, catapults, anything you can think of. And I may be missing some stuff. Of course, this is coming from someone that just started playing the system. I know a lot of you have probably played beta and could tell me a lot more about this. But overall, first impressions are really good. And I went into this with 0 expectations because I really didn't enjoy the PvE side of the game going into coming out of the beta. And really, I didn't give it a good shot because I didn't expect anything on the PvP end, so I really had to question, why should I switch games for this? But now that I've seen the World PvP, it's definitely something that's a lot of fun and brings back that Warhammer style fighting. Probably even done better. Some people may disagree with that, but it seems very organized, and for the short-term value is amazing. And the whole thing of switching weapons unlocks different skills is also awesome perk. Kind of is the same deal about like major keeps have a few NPCs and maybe a commander that you have to kill to take it over. Guards, so the whole Warhammer philosophy, probably just done better. On top of all the unique abilities you get in this game, and like I said, the weapon skills. Um, so if you enjoyed Warhammer, you enjoy World PvP of any kind, definitely this game is worth trying. I mean, you pay the basically $60 and you get a game that you don't have no monthly subscription fee. And at first I was kind of thinking, I doubt they have enough content there because you're paying this one-time fee and you're not going to get a lot. But there's massive maps, tons of quests. The World PvP zones are bigger than any I've seen in recent, games. This basically makes a loom look like a needle in a haystack, and that really, a loom wasn't. It's not saying much. But overall first impressions really good. The map sizes are huge in World PvP. Really brings back a World PvP aspect to MMOs that we've been missing for a while. So if you're looking for a World PvP, definitely try this out. Haven't got into the instance PvP that much, so I really couldn't give you a, tell you much about it, or there's ranking systems. I'm sure someone else can, say that in the comments. But for now, I'm really interested in Guild Wars 2, and the World PvP is enough to make me want to keep playing it and find out other aspects of the game to see if I really enjoy it. And this may be just the break I needed from other games. So I definitely recommend trying this out, even if you're just a World PvP fan. There's different, another aspect of it that I forgot to mention was it's your server versus 2 other servers in these zones. So it's really a 3-way battle. So you're fighting for, basically possession of these areas for greater reward. Yeah, definitely try this out if you're looking for a World PvP. I really haven't seen anything better than this. I mean, nothing recent. I mean, this is Warhammer times 10. As far as I'm concerned, but could get better, could get a lot better once I learn more about the system. And I'll definitely get back to you guys with more videos about the instance PvP in this game and give you more feedback on it. Like I said, I'm gonna give this game a chance now that I find the World PvP so fun and interesting. So I'll definitely give you guys an update video, progress report, what I think about the game a few weeks later. But from what I can tell so far, I would say it's worth buying it just from the World PvP. And if you play the game for a month and you decide to go back to MoF or Star Wars, it's not like you have a subscription fee. You can come and go as you please. So just keep that in mind. These are a few more clips of just what was going on the first day. I just kind of chopped all this up. It was hours of footage. I just took the best little clumps. There was a lot of battles. There's never really a dull moment in this World PvP, but I did have hours and hours of footage, and a lot of it was smaller, 5v5s, defending, castles, maybe not so much fun to watch, but enjoyable for the player. But I just kind of broke it down in segments to show the best stuff. Really not a dull moment, but I really couldn't make an hour-long video, so this is like a 10-minute highlight reel. It may not be the best footage I got during the day, but I really, like I said, I couldn't go through hours of footage. But I'll try and get some more World v World footage out, and anybody is playing the game, let me know what you think about it and what you think about this new the PvP World PvP zones. Any feedback, any advice you got for me, let me know. Definitely more videos of this coming out soon.
Enlighten me.
Hope you enjoy the rest of the footage. That's pretty much all I have for this. Another couple minutes of gameplay, but definitely more to come, and I will talk to you guys later.